beautiful people, and welcome back to another FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST BROTHERHOOD reaction video! Oh man. So, the last episode, Winry got left behind in, what was it called, like Rust Canyon or something like that? I brutaled that name, but she got left behind. She's gonna work on some automail, which means, I think, that when Ed goes back there, he's gonna be like super mech. Like, gonna look like Optimus Prime when he leaves. That's what I'm imagining in my mind. And you can't convince me otherwise. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm very curious to see where the Elric brothers' journey continues in this episode. So, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood, episode 12. One is all is one. The father? Is that the
brother?
The dad?
We've almost reached the Doubleth station. Were you having a dream?
Yeah, I was dreaming about him. Well, Al, we're finally here.
The dad?
Yeah.
It'd be nice if teacher wasn't home.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Sig.
Long time no see.
Good to see you. You've grown up a little, huh?
He's squishing me.
You probably don't recognize me, but it's Alphonse. Sorry we've been away so long.
Looks like you've grown up more than a little.
No one's patted my head like this since back before I lost my body.
Aww.
Izumi,
That's
the
wholesome.
Elric shrimps have come for a visit. Do you think you can see them?
I'll be right there. I'm feeling a little better today.
Lying down? That's not a good sign.
I guess she hasn't gotten any better since last time.
What?
Hello, my stupid pupil. I hear you've become one of the military's dogs.
Teacher, you see, it's because
Al? Look at you, you've gotten so big.
Oh my god, I was literally thinking, with like the red eyes and stuff, I was like, teacher looks so much like one of the sins. I was like, teacher's one of the, like, that's one of the sins, right? That was literally the first thought that went through my head. And then obviously now everything's sort of changed and doesn't really look like one of the sins anymore. But still kind of does. The weird sin that can change into different people. Kind of looks like that. I'm confused. They were bedridden like 2 seconds ago. They were literally in bed. Oh, I'm feeling a little better today. And then just kicks out the fucking door and comes straight after them. Jesus, what the hell is this person made of?
Teacher, it's really good to see you.
Your skills are rusty.
You've got lots of energy for someone who's not feeling well.
Not feeling well? What are you talking about? I'm perfectly...
You shouldn't exert yourself.
How sweet of you to worry, dear. Thank you.
The heart's hitting Ed in the face.
The Philosopher's Stone? No, I don't know much about it. It holds no interest for me.
I see, okay.
There was that one alchemist. I thought that one man from Central knew a good amount about the stone.
So who was this guy?
Let me think. What's his name? Ah, Hohenheim. What is it?
You've got to love the convenience, don't you? You've literally got to love the convenience. The more I watch anime, the more I become an anime fan, the more I start seeing the sort of like the tropes in anime, and I understand a lot why people talk about it. It's interesting because you just start picking up on the stuff. You got to love it. Like at the beginning of the episode, Ed just so happens to be having a dream about whoever this person is that just coincidentally just happens to have rolled into town. Like it just always perfectly. It's the world of coincidence.
And he's alive.
Someone you know?
He's our father.
Oh my god, he's the fucking father!
Ran out on you when you were little?
Yeah, that's the one. It's all because of that bastard that our mother's dead.
What the fuck?
If it wasn't for him...
What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought he was just another guy. When I first saw him, I was like, it's the father. But when she was like, oh, Homenheim, or whatever she called him, I was like, oh, okay. So, and then Ed's reaction and saw the picture. I was like, oh, he must just be some guy that wronged them in the past. He's their dad? And their dad knows something about the Philosopher's Stone? He's their dad? Their dad's alive and just wandering around? They knew about this? I know he said, like, oh, so he's alive, but... So that implies that they spoke to him, or at least know of his existence since the mother's passing, right? What the hell? This was like huge news.
Oh, you boys are up early. What are you doing out of bed?
Al said he had to go potty.
And of course his big brother took care of him. Thanks a lot, little man.
Did he cry? Was there a tear there? Or am I imagining that? No. I was imagining it. What is the deal with animes and fathers? Flipping Attack on Titan and now FMAB Brotherhood.
Hey, why isn't Dad here?
Your dad left.
When's he coming back, Mom?
I'm gonna get you! You silly boy. He'll be back before you know it, Al. Now, finish your dinner, boys.
Mom? Mom? Mom!
Did our dad say anything about the Philosopher's Stone?
Something about a lifelong dream coming true. He seemed very happy when he said it.
I like the way at the beginning she was like, nope, I don't know anything about it. And it's like, ah, yes, your dad. Now I remember everything he said. He said all of these things about the Philosopher's Stone. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, huh? But you didn't remember that a second ago. Oh my god, so, I mean, I never expected before I started this anime, I never expected it to be so riddled with like mystery and theories and that sort of stuff. That's why I really enjoyed Attack on Titan. FMAB Brotherhood is literally the same. It's so complex in terms of theories. Like every episode you come up with a new theory, and I love that. I love guessing.
Now we're going to eat. Okay.
Why'd you just punch him? You just punched him. Now we're gonna eat. Well, bang. Just flip it like Asgardian or something.
You weren't eating, Al?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I had a big meal on the train ride here.
Hey, Al.
Huh?
You should tell her about Rush Valley.
Rush Valley,
about
that was the name
baby
of it.
being delivered.
Oh, yeah. We helped deliver a baby.
Oh, they probably
There
don't
was
realize
this
his
big
body's
storm and
gone.
We couldn't get the mother to a doctor.
I don't know. It's pretty generous to call what we did helping.
Yeah, it was mostly Winry. And the whole family pitched in, too. The mother was so brave. Everyone's blessed when a baby's born, huh?
Yes, that's right. That same miracle brings us all into this world. Always take pride in the lives that were given you.
They don't know he's not human anymore, do they? They like, well, he is human, but you know what I mean. They think Alphonse is just in that suit.
Hey, Ed. Teacher hasn't changed, has she?
Nope. She hasn't changed one bit in all this time.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe. But I'm confused. So they got trained by her before their mother died?
Stack them up tight! We need more! Collapsing! Levee's breaking! Head for higher ground!
Brother, look!
Oh, she's an alchemist!
Well, that ought to hold the water back for a while.
Lady, who are you?
Just the housewife who was passing by.
What's wrong with her?
Hey, old lady, could you be our teacher?
Old lady.
Pretty please, old lady. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see, so I didn't quite catch that. Maybe you'd like to repeat yourselves.
Pretty please, old lady.
We'll try again.
Please, please teach us, pretty lady.
No way. Why not? Because I don't take on students. And besides, I'm in the middle of a trip. But please!
Please teach us.
You brats! What about your parents?
Ma'am, these little ones don't have any parents.
How am I supposed to say no to that?
That's true. That is the trump card. I mean, literally only about 3 of you watching this are going to get this reference. But that's literally the trump card they use in South Park when they're trying to buy ninja tools or something in, was it season 8, episode 1 or something like that? The flipping, it's the anime South Park episode where they become ninjas or something like that. Anyone remember it? And they're like, they want to buy the tools. They're like, we're going to need to see some ID, or you're going to have a parent or guardian with you. They're like, our parents? Ah, our parents are dead. And they like do that whole thing, and then they get the tools. That's literally, it works. It's the trump card. It's the trump card. Although, in this case, Ed and Al are telling the truth. In South Park's case, they were lying. So, if you remember, you remember.
You two are on your own. This is your introductory training. If you do well, you'll move on to the main training phase. During this first stage, the use of alchemy is totally forbidden. One is all, and all is one. You have 1 month to figure out what that means. You'd better find the answer in the allotted time. If not, you're headed back to Risenbull! Bye!
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
I'm so hungry. I want to sleep in a real bed.
How is a camping trip considered alchemy training? I'm so hungry.
The thing is, Ed and Al are very tough. Like, if you Ed and Al are kick ass. They're very, very tough, and they constantly want to improve and develop and get better. But they're tough in general. The fact that they're children, or young, however old they are, and they're literally competing with, they're state alchemists, right? And they're literally competing with the other state alchemists who are the best warriors and the flipping whatever, or blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? So they are incredibly tough. Imagine doubling their age. Like, they would be like indestructible.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I wonder what's wrong with her as well.
I wonder if they're doing all right out there.
You know what they say, no better teacher than experience. This is the best way for them to
that's
learn
not
the
wrong.
essentials of alchemy. I'm teaching them the same way that I was taught. If they don't learn anything from this, it means their talent as alchemists will be limited. And I'll have to give up on them as pupils.
It's not their education I'm worried about. Their lives could be in danger out there.
They're not doing anything that I haven't. My training began with a whole month in the Briggs Mountains in winter.
You know you shouldn't compare yourself to normal people.
That island has plenty of things to eat. They're not going to die.
Got one! How are we supposed to eat it?
Well, you kill it.
Kill it?
Ma, the little bunny! Ma, little bunny!
No way! You take care of it, brother!
Catching them is more my area.
You always make me do the dirty work! Huh?
Oh, come on!
Hey! Come back here!
Come on, man. You bloody fucks!
Box cups, look. Maybe we should just switch to fish.
Great! How are we supposed to catch a fish? We don't have any rods or line or hooks or bait or anything!
Here we are. No food, no fire, no nothing.
Don't remind me.
See, I didn't actually know that there was a window of time between when their mother passed away and when they tried to bring her back. Like, I presumed it was just like a week. But it seems like I don't actually know how much time passed in between that. Like how long? I'm trying to work it out now because I didn't realize. This is what was confusing me about the training. I didn't realize that. I thought the training would have happened after their bodies had been changed, but it seems like the training happened before, and then their bodies had changed. They haven't seen teachers since then. But yeah, I didn't realize all of this. But then again, I guess it does kind of make sense because didn't the state alchemists come and visit them? Like Mustang, didn't Mustang come and visit them very soon after their mother's passing? After they did all that? No, not after their mother's passing. Come and visit them very soon after they changed forms. I don't know. The timeline is confusing. I have to work it out. How long did she say they're out there for as well? It's been 6 days now? They're not eating in 6 days.
Hey! What are you trying to do to me? Huh? Brother?
So gross! Al, I'm still alive. I'm alive because I ate the ants. I'm alive because I consumed life. I'm still alive. We're not going to die. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Just keep going a little longer.
They're turning into Bear Grylls. They're beginning to learn. They are adapting. Hey, it's the Fox Cubs.
Tomorrow will be 1 month.
Hey, brother.
1 month? Is that how long she said?
Figured out what teacher meant by one is all and all is one?
Yeah.
I've been thinking
My presumption of the one is all and all is one thing, with them thinking all life is a reference to life, right? That's what he said about consuming life. It's everything is connected. You're connected to like all the animals and the trees and nature, and everything's all connected. Something like that. I'm sure you guys right now, your super geniuses, are gonna be like, nope, actually you're wrong. It's blank. Or they're gonna explain it to me and they're gonna say I'm wrong. But usually when I say something, 9 times out of 10 I'm wrong.
about it this whole time, but I still only have a few vague ideas.
I'm not really sure.
One is
about
all and all
this,
is one makes me think about life.
But do you remember when I was weak from hunger and I ate those ants?
You ate a lot of them.
I sure did. And boy, did they taste nasty. But then that got me thinking. If I hadn't eaten them, I might have died. Then I would have been eaten by them. I'd go into the earth and become grass. And then the rabbits would eat that.
You're talking about the food chain, right?
Yeah, but it's not just that either. A long time ago, this whole island was probably at the bottom of the sea. And tens of thousands of years from now, it could be the peak of a mountain for all we know.
All things are connected. Is that what you're saying?
Everything we see, everyone we meet, is caught up in a great unseen flow. But it's bigger than that. It's the entire world, the entire universe even. And compared to something as big as that, Al, you and I are tiny, not even the size of ants. We're only one small part within the much greater flow. Nothing more than a fraction of the whole. But by putting all those ones together, you get one great all, just like Teacher said. The flow of this universe follows laws of such magnitude that you and I can't even imagine them.
It's funny because
Today is the day.
that's relevant not just in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but in our lives. That everything they said matches every single one of our existences. Is a very nice way of looking at life, to be honest.
Let's hear what you've learned about one is all and all is one.
Scary, but
All
nice.
is the world.
And one is me!
Very well. Now the real training starts. The basis of transmutation is the power of the circle, which denotes the circulation of power. In order to call upon and harness this power, one must draw a structural matrix over the circle. This is also the circulation of power. It's best if you experience it for yourself. Enough of that. Keep reviewing the morning's lessons until lunch is ready.
She's great, by the way. I love her.
Let's
A lot of you always say in the comment section that the women are so well written in this anime. I must admit, I'm seeing that. The women are pretty awesome in this anime so far. Like, they're like, Winry's kick-ass. The mothers always seem like very strong. Like, it seems like a very family-based, like, strong mother kind of anime, which is really nice. I feel like whoever wrote this just had, like, a really high respect and opinion of women, and it definitely shows in the anime itself. It's really sweet.
The circle denotes the circulation of power. In order to call upon and harness this power, one must draw a structural matrix over the circle. But teacher, you just put your palms together to perform transmutations, don't you? You can do it without drawing the structural matrix?
If you think about it a certain way, I myself am the matrix.
How do you do it? Tell us, teacher.
Perhaps it's something you learn when you see the truth.
Our teacher has seen the truth, too.
Wait. Wait, the truth. Is that the thing that Ed saw? That, like, all that knowledge that Ed was given, which allowed him to then create alchemy without using a circle? Has she seen that too? Ed only saw that when he broke the laws, right? And tried to bring someone back from the dead. Has she done that as well? Oh my god, she fucking has. At the beginning of the episode, they were talking about bringing a baby into this life, which felt very random for, like, the story. It's like, why are they telling that story? At the beginning, she said that. And both her and Sig is his name seemed like very strange about it and like quiet, and then made a comment, which makes you think they tried having a kid. That's what happened, right? They tried having a kid. The kid passed away. They tried bringing the kid back, at least she did, and she got to see the truth. Something like that, right? And that's why she's dying.
So, what is it you wanted to ask me?
Well...
As I suspected, you can transmute without a matrix. On top of which, Al is now a suit of armor, and 2 of your limbs are made from automail.
Teacher, how did you know?
Please, I can tell from sparring with you! You saw it, didn't you, Edward?
You saw it! Yes!
It seems both of us are beyond help.
Teacher, you saw it too. Could you tell me? For a while it seemed we were barren. We wanted a child, but couldn't conceive. When we were finally able to conceive, I ended up falling gravely ill. And our child as well. He was not able to take a living breath in this world. And so, I committed the taboo. As a result, I lost parts of my inner organs. What an idiot I was. Now I realize I should have told you sooner. It must have been awful.
Nah, I did it to myself after all. It hasn't been that big a deal, actually.
Besides, now I've got this long list of things I get to look forward to eating when I have my body back. Right, brother?
Yeah, it's nothing.
You darling little idiots. It's okay to hurt.
Forgive us.
We're so sorry, teacher.
Please forgive us.
We're so sorry.
Please forgive
We're
us.
so sorry.
The flow of this universe follows laws of such magnitude that you and I can't even imagine them. You have to understand that flow, deconstruct it, and then reconstruct it.
That's what alchemy is, brother.
You're right. But it's also what living is.
So the basis of alchemy, deconstruction and then reconstruction, is just like the food chain then, isn't it?
Like when you eat a rabbit and your body breaks down its flesh, then it's restructured as part of yourself. And even before that, the rabbit restructured the grass it ate into part of its own body. Alchemy is part of that flow, and the flow is life itself.
It's actually very true as well, isn't it? Oh, man. I'm starting to realize. I was hoping that maybe the heartbreaking FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood stuff was over. And I'm starting to realize now this whole anime is just going to be heartbreaking, isn't it? It's just going to be one emotional journey from the first episode to the last. Because, man, it's pretty perfectly balanced, isn't it? They meet the teacher, there's all this comedic stuff around it, the combat, it's interesting, and then all of a sudden it just ends with like this brutal realization. And even though you could kind of see the signs and kind of put it together at the beginning of the episode and theorize it, when it becomes real, that's when it hits you. Because before then it's just a theory, and when it becomes real it then hits you. And you see the pain that, they went through and the birth and everything, and it's so well written. With the fact that the last episode we had the birth, and then this episode it sort of continues on to their teacher who didn't get what the other people got, didn't get that nice family life. Everything flows really nicely in FULLMETAL ALCHEMIST Brotherhood. It is very well thought about. It connects so smoothly. It really does. It really controls your emotions really well. It's masterfully crafted. And the more I'm watching it, the more I'm becoming to realize just there's a reason this is considered the best anime of all time, and so many people adore it, and it's got such a hardcore fan base, and I understand. And I feel like if you truly give this anime the time and you watch it, it doesn't take long to figure that out. It's very well written. The characters are very likable. Even characters that are in it for just one episode have such significant depth to them. You really do feel it. And you're really taken on this emotional ride from the first episode all the way through. I mean, we're nearly... we're episode 13 next, and yeah. Nah, man. I was hoping I was going to be wrong. That kind of sucked. Teacher's awesome, though. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love her. She's kick-ass. She's absolutely amazing. And like, amazing how someone could just be introduced in one episode and become one of your favorite characters. Like, she seems really cool. I love her. She's like, the idea of her just constantly helping people and then throwing up is, I just find it really funny. She seems awesome. And she seems like she has like a really sweet heart as well. Despite her like prickly nature, she seems to have like a really sweet heart. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video there. Why does it keep doing this to me? Why is it all emotional? Why? I just want happy, silly stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, be sure to press that subscribe button and join the family. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And as always, you amazing people. First of all, actually, I just want to say thank you so much for my support. You guys support this channel like crazy. We have a really awesome community here, and I really appreciate all of you. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, my friends, you will meet in the next video.